Yo, have you ever noticed that strangers will support your dreams faster than your own family? Like, you'll post something online, and random people you've never met will be dropping words of encouragement, such as, keep going, I see the vision, I rock with you, my boy. I'm at work now, but I'll watch the video once I get off. Meanwhile, your own parents are like, so, when are you going to get a real job? That shit sucks, huh? I know this shit isn't well, this shit just ain't happened to me because a lot of people have said that they've gone through something similar. So in a way, this is actually a universal experience. If you've ever felt like the people closest to you were the ones doubting you the most, then this video is definitely for you. So let's talk about why the so-called chosen one always seems to face the biggest resistance from the people they expected to support them the most. Alright, gang. So the first reason I can think of is that they only know the old version of you. So, primo, your family usually knows the version of you from years ago. They remember the kid who couldn't tie their shoes, or the teenager who made dumb decisions, or the person who used to quit everything after 2 weeks, or the man or woman who couldn't rub two sticks together to start a fire if his or her life depended on it. So when you suddenly start evolving, doing things like reading books, starting a business, building a building a YouTube channel like myself, or changing your mindset, they don't instantly update the image they have of you. They're literally comparing your future to your past. In other words, we are in 2026. Them motherfuckers still think this is 1996. Meanwhile, you're trying to compare yourself to who you could become. Those are two completely different perspectives. So never let that never let this hold you back. But try to understand that sometimes um, people aren't trying to hold you back. They are just struggling to believe you're capable of becoming someone they've never seen before. The second thing that comes in mind is that your growth makes people uncomfortable. So here's where things get extra spicy. Sometimes your growth unintentionally exposes other people's comfort zones. Let's think about it. If everyone around you stays the same, then no one has to question their choices, right? But the second you start changing, doing things like eating healthier, making more money, learning new skills, protecting your peace, or setting boundaries, here it comes. Suddenly, people start feeling weird. Not because you are attacking them, but because your actions remind them of the things they've been putting off. It's like when that one friend starts going to the gym. Now everybody, has jokes. Oh, look at him. He think he better than us. Who does he think he is? Larry the lobster looking ass boy. Bruh, simply ignore them. Like just ignore them literally. Like you know what I'm saying? They aren't mad about the gym. They are just uncomfortable because your discipline highlights their excuses. Now, the third reason that I have is that fear is being disguised as love. Don't get me wrong, not every family member is secretly hating on you. Cough, cough, most of them are. Sometimes it's actually fear. They don't tell you, well, they'll tell you, don't take that risk. Don't move away. Don't quit your job. Don't start that business. And honestly, sometimes they're saying that because they genuinely don't want to see you fail. But here's the problem: people usually give advice based on their own limits. For example, if they've never taken the leap, they're going to tell you not to jump. If they've always played it safe, they're naturally going to recommend safety. That's just human nature. It doesn't automatically mean that they are against you. It just means that their experiences shape the advice they give you. So you have to learn the difference between someone trying to protect you and someone unintentionally projecting their own fears onto you. The fourth reason that I have is strangers support you more. You ever wonder why random people online believe in you faster than your own relatives? Like, it's actually pretty simple when you think about it. Strangers meet the current version of you, whereas your family loves to compare you to every mistake you've ever made. The stranger sees potential. Your family remembers history. Neither perspective is completely wrong, but they are definitely different. That's why sometimes your biggest supporters come from places you never expected. It's crazy, but hey, it happens all the time. In closing, gang, at the end of the day, whether you believe you're chosen, uniquely driven, or simply trying to become the best version of yourself, resistance doesn't always mean that you are on the wrong path. Sometimes it just means that you're changing faster than the people around you can understand. So keep showing up, keep growing, and don't let temporary opinions become permanent limits. Because one day, and I can guarantee you that day will come for sure. The same people who questions your vision might be introducing you as the family success stories. Okay, y'all. If this video spoke to you, please, pretty please, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to drop a comment for the algo. Have you ever felt like strangers believe in you before your own inner circle did? Let's talk about it.